as a business owner, I thought right now people need this, and I don't need to make money off of this. I want to provide this for the community so that everybody can be safe, so that we can, move on.
Hey y'all, this is Alita. Welcome back to the Because Adulting is Hard podcast. And we are here today with my friend Andria Niles, and she is the owner of the Sparkly Elephant there in Friendswood. But before we started this, I told her, actually, my love for you goes way back because I think I like smart women. So let's start a little bit about what your background is, because it's fascinating and not at all related to sewing.
No, it's definitely not. I went to school to become a paleontologist, and so I have my undergrad degree and a master's degree in geology. Then I worked as a paleontologist for a while in a museum in Arizona.
Literally dug up dinosaurs?
Yeah, I did. We went out into the field. I worked. It was super fun. But then I kind of found myself getting into education. So I got a master's degree in education and taught for a while. And then my youngest was sick with asthma quite a bit. So I stopped teaching, got into sewing. It got too big for my house. And so the Sparkly Elephant Sewing Lounge was born.
And I think that's really fun because literally it makes me proud, because when we first started, I remember talking to you with you from the minute, when you were sewing in your house. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. I'm making some things. You've actually put some things in the Funky Monkey. So we've had a good journey together.
Yeah.
So I want to start out with tell us a little bit about your business, because some people don't know what it is.
Yeah, the name is a little bit different, I think, saying that it's a sewing lounge, but my goal was to have a place where people can come together to sew, have classes, and just be together and be social in the sewing community. We sell notions. I also do custom embroidery for people.
Walk in on the same day?
Sometimes it depends, but I try
48
to do,
hours is what I said.
I try to do a quick turnaround, as quick as I can.
Right.
But yeah, so we have all kinds of stuff going on, sewing, quilting, hand embroidery classes, and retail. So
can they see a link to, I know we're in the COVID, so we have a little bit of an altered schedule, but because right now you would usually be running camps for kids.
Yeah.
So can they go onto your website and see the schedule of what's going on right now?
Yes, we have a calendar. There's definitely many less classes right now than we normally would be having, and I'm scheduling a few here and there slowly, kind of week by week, just depending upon the climate right now. But yeah, you can go to our website, go to our calendar. You can sign up there. We're limiting classes to 5 people per class to be safe. So yeah.
Do you have to have your own sewing machine?
You don't. If you have one, that's great, but we do have machines available to rent. So if you want to learn, you can learn, and then we talk about what to look for in purchasing a machine.
And what age child do you start with?
Depending upon the class, we start at 8 years old, but kids 8 to 10 or 11 have to have an adult be with them.
Absolutely.
And then beyond that, because it can be dangerous. You could sew through your finger.
Chloe stuck her finger in one time. Just right through her finger.
I have sewn through my finger.
I've sewn through mine too.
You don't want to do that. It's really bad.
It's really bad.
So yeah. but basically 8 up, and it depends on the class, and we talk about that in the description. So
I love that the model of kind of, when we were talking about doing this, you said that some of the things that have come out of it is the social aspect of it. Yes. Because I know as a woman, I'm looking for a hobby to do. And sometimes I'm looking for something, like when I went to roller derby, I was looking for an outlet to do something. And that included friendships with other women.
Yes.
And so I think you said that you have women that actually meet in these classes.
Yeah, I've had customers who did not know how to use a sewing machine, and now they are sewing quilts. And then they come into classes, they become friends, they come and take classes together, they've joined our guild. We have I started a guild about 2 years ago called the Gulf Coast Modern Quilt Guild. So they've joined us there, they become friends and do things outside of class. And so it's been really, really fun. I like to say, friendships are made here. We even made a little shirt that said that. So it's been a lot of fun.
It is the experience of getting to do things together. I like that. I like that a little bit. I know that we're in a little bit of different times, but before this, the thought of having an experiencing things together is fun. So you've been, up until this point, she said, I created a guild. I've done these things. But that's a very humble approach for you to take. Aww. So talk to me a little bit about what you started at the beginning of COVID, and how your mask project it's fascinating to me. It's actually where we sent a lot of people from the Funky Monkey, because we remained open to try to get hand sanitizer and things in people's hands. face masks were a hard thing to get. So we were sending our people to you. So talk to me about that project.
Well, I had, it's kind of blurry. All of
Bet
April,
it is.
March and April and May was really crazy. But I had a customer come to me and email me and say, I've been making these masks for people. They're picking it up on my porch. Do you want to team up? And I was like, yes, let's not have people go to your porch. Let's have them come to the shop where it's a safe space. And she came in and we just put the word out to customers. Hey, do you want to help? Do you want to volunteer? And almost immediately we had tons of volunteers. We had people donating us fabric and elastic and their time. And
to the tune of like 11,000 masks, right?
We made over 11,000 masks. We gave them out to police, nursing homes, retail, medical professionals, firemen, all over the place.
All free of charge, correct?
All free. All free.
Absolutely.
I didn't, as a business owner, I thought right now people need this and I don't need to make money off of this. I want to provide this for the community so that everybody can be safe, so that we can, move on.
And that's one of the things that, as a small business owner in a very small town in Friendswood, is that mine and your reach of network is what it's a whole lot more about. The fact that you were able to put together a team pretty quickly of people and get things into people's hand, that to me is what owning a small brick and mortar looks like in our community. Yeah,
well, and then it goes back to that community piece too. So my customers who are friends and who have been coming to classes a lot of them were immediately, yes, I will help. Yes, I have extra fabric. What can I do? I had one customer who now kind of works for me, who took over managing the emails because there were so many emails every single day. And so it's been great for everybody. And I've gotten some new teachers for classes and new friends. So
out of crisis comes things like this. And that falls on your leadership style and your openness to saying, when a customer comes to you, you could have said, no, I want to order that. I want to make money off of that. I want to do these things. But taking together and seeing the community and that's what I love. Some of my best employees have literally come from scenarios that have just happened at my store. And I'm like, oh, we work together well and we do those things. So I want to talk about one more thing. So I think one of the projects that I want to do and I've been saving up my stuff is a t-shirt quilt. Okay. Because of course I'm building a Because Adulting is Hard brand. Yes. I love the fact that I designed all those t-shirts, but let's be honest, I can't wear 15 grade t-shirts. Yes. So that at some point I have to retire them out of my closet. Yeah. So, but the thought of that and making a quilt, is that something I can do with you?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. We have classes for that. And we have all the materials. We have everything that you need. And when people come into us, if they want something, if they want to learn how to make something like, I want to do a t-shirt quilt, we make that happen. We make a class happen, or we can help you one-on-one, whatever you need. That's what we're there for. So
that's so cool. What a cool concept. I love the fact that you came on the show, and
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And if you, like I said, I'm going to include her link down here so that you can look at those classes. If you'll have any particular questions, please feel free to message her. Like she said, we're growing and we're doing all the things that we need to do as women-owned businesses.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're both moms. Our kids are the same age. Actually, our sons are friends. Yeah. And so this is a lot of fun. I would love to have you come back and talk about other projects that we're doing. My sister, like she said, you were doing some hand were you doing hand embroidery?
Yeah, we've done hand embroidery. Wow. I don't do that for people. Okay. I'm not that good. I do machine, but I have some great people who can teach it. So we do all kinds of stuff, and it's really fun for people to find their creative outlet, especially because it's not really in schools anymore, like the home ec classes. So it's been really cool to see people excited about all of those, quilting and sewing and everything.
And this may be a dumb question, but we've talked about a lot of females, but you'll take boys that will.
Absolutely. I have an employee who works for me who is a male, and he makes quilts. And he has made some dolls in our class, and he's incredible. So yes,
absolutely,
sewing is for everybody.
It is. It's absolutely for some of the greatest upholstery sewers are males, like
clothing designers.
It's not a gender.
No.
Yeah, it has a stereotype in it, but but I like.
But we're trying to break through that. We want everybody in. Everybody's got to fix the hem in their pants every once in a while.
Sew a button on.
Yeah, sew a button. Absolutely.
Learn some skills that are useful to you.
Absolutely.
Well, so I appreciate you coming on the show, and remember to live happier because adulting is hard, and we'll see you next time.